Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Target Practice mod, which is being made by user Leia the Unknown. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game are buildable targets to help you practice your shooting skills. And I love these things because they aren't just some random generic paper targets to shoot, or even, like the ones we already have in game that'll trigger a light or a firework, something like that. Oh no, these are far more impressive, as they actually have a timed and point-based element to them, where you have a specific amount of time to shoot all the targets, and you must kill a certain amount of enemy targets and avoid shooting any innocent bystander targets that'll actually lose you points. And I love that, as it, allows you to build your own custom tactical shooting ranges that I absolutely love playing with in games, and I've even shot at one in real life. They're just awesome. So being able to build them here now is very cool. So let's take a look at exactly what we do get here, starting with the targets in question. And right in the center here is where we have the hollow target, which is projected by this little target projector down here. And this is the enemy that you shoot to gain a point. And these on the side are our two innocent bystander targets, which if you shoot will lose you a point. Now, as for how you do build these, it's really simple and very cheap. You've just got to go into your workshop mode and you'll find all three of these in the special category, so you won't have to go far. And the innocent bystanders, both the male and female mannequins here, cost you just 1 wood. So again, very cheap to build these, and equally the target projector for our hollow enemy target is also very cheap at just 1 friggin' steel. So yeah, you can build a lot of these things and really fill out a whole tactical shooting target range with as many as you'd like. It's just that simple. Now, as for how you do get the time and point element, well, that we've got to go into our aid category inside of our inventory, as this mod adds 2 new chems for you to play with. The first is the Target Practice Start, and the other is Target Practice Cancel. So if you go and select the Start one, it'll bring up this UI, which will ask you how many targets you want to shoot, and thus the time limit you get, because you are going to always have 10 seconds available per target. So you can go as low as 6 targets for 1 minute, or 30 targets for 5, and a few here in between. And of course can go ahead and cancel. Now once you start this, you either have to shoot all 6 targets or run out the clock, and when that happens, the same UI will pop up as if you hit this cancel one here, which will show you how many targets you to destroy, how many innocent bystanders you shot, and what your final score was, and then you're good to go. You're done. And that's pretty cool. I love that you do have these start and stop chems, a very simple system for starting your tactical training, and yeah, just easy to use. And of course, if you are in the middle of shooting, you can use the cancel chem to stop at any time. It doesn't really matter, but of course it'll auto stop once you do either shoot 6 targets, or well, however many you pick, or you run out the clock. Now you can also start the shooting in another way by simply shooting a target. It'll start it up, but anytime you do this, it's always going to pick the 60 seconds for 6 targets. So you won't have any of the other options, but it is a way to start it up very quickly so you can get going if you've, maybe, I don't know, designed a couple of small 6 target courses. But if you do want to do any more than 6, you're going to have to use that start chem to get it going. Then let's just hit OK on this, and I've got more targets over this way to shoot. So if we go over here, we've got to shoot 6, so there we go. Watch out for that innocent bystander. Oh, I shot him. Whoops, I actually didn't mean to shoot that one, but I did. But there's 2 targets, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Now it will trigger the end. We did shoot 6 targets, but unfortunately I did accidentally shoot 1 innocent bystander. I didn't mean to do that either. And there we go. We have our final score of 5 out of 6 because, well, we got 6 points for the targets, but unfortunately lost 1 point for that innocent bystander there. And there we are. We were able to finish our course. And once you're done, you can do it over again. The problem is that the targets don't reset. The innocent bystanders actually do. After about a minute, they do reappear. But the hollow targets don't seem to. I've waited in-game for 5 minutes, and they did not reappear on their own, so I assume that they never will, unfortunately. But that does just mean you're going to have to go to each one of these individually and reactivate it. That's why we do have the activate option there to interact with it anytime we do go up to one of the projectors. But it is unfortunate that you do have to go and reset them each time yourself. Again, especially considering that these innocent bystanders will reset after about a minute. See, there we go. He's already popped back into the world. But yeah, the targets, they don't. They don't at all. So it is a little bit of a tedious element. Hopefully that is something that does get fixed in the future, because that would be nice. Or, you know, perhaps it'd be cool if maybe if you hit the start button at all within like a range reset. I don't know if that's possible, but it would be a neat feature to have. But yeah, I mean, that's the one downside to this, is the automatic resetting of the projectors. But other than that, it's just so cool to be able to have these chem items that you can easily put in your hotbar here, start up, have fun with a shooting practice here, take out your targets, and, you know, try and beat your score each time. And just so much fun to, you know, actually create a custom shooting range like this and make it as difficult as you'd like, or as easy as you'd like, to, you know, practice your shooting, make sure you don't hit the targets you don't want, and just have fun. It is very cool indeed. So if you'd like to take a look at this mod for yourself, which I would certainly recommend you go and do, as it is a load of fun, you can check out the link in the description as per usual. But that is going to be it for this episode here today. Nothing really else to talk about with this. It's just a fun shooting range system that is great fun. So yeah, do go check it out. Hope you have enjoyed. You come back for the next video. But until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, well, have a good one. I don't know why I'm shooting the innocent bystanders, but it's happened. Later, folks!